We're going to do a section of highlights. So we're going to go in from the center or the top of the head down to the back of the ear, like a perm rod section for a single halo wrap. We're going to move this hair out of the way because we're only doing the front hairline today. So we are going to start making sure that it is no wider than 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches going down. You don't want it too wide or it's not going to fit into the foil. So I'm just going to adjust that right there. I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to take a 1/4 inch section to begin with because I want to have a foil, some highlights right on the outside hairline. I'm going to move this hair out of the way, use the clip. We're just going to take our 1/4 inch section. We're going to do 1/4 inch weaves. So I'm going to go up and down, up and down, up and down with my 1/4 inch weave. I'm going to drop half. I'm going to smooth out the other half. I'm going to take my tin foil, I'm going to hook it over the back of my tail comb so it's nice and smooth like this. I'm going to slide that underneath and hold it really tight so I can see my 1/4 inch weave. I'm going to take my conditioner, my mock color. I'm going to stay 1/4 inch away. I'm going to apply it. Once I get the roots going here, I'm going to start going down the shaft, making sure it's saturated. I'm going to take a little skinny piece of cotton. I'm going to rip it in half, give it a twist, put it at the base just to stop it from moving forward. So it just stops if there's any leak, color swells, lightener swells. So that's why you want to stay that 1/4 inch away. I'm going to fold this up, hold it just gently there. I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to rock it down. I'm going to take my tail comb on the outside of my section and I'm going to fold that inwards. And I can make that nice and smooth. I'm going to take my tail comb on this side again and I'm going to fold that one inwards and nice and smooth. So I have a nice smooth package. I'm going to take my next section. I actually want to take a 1/2 inch. So I can take a 1/2 inch section, pin it out of the way. Then in the 1/2 inch section, we're going to divide that in half. So we're going to make 2 1/4 inch sections. So I'm going to slice my 1/2 inch in half, drop a full section, so a 1/4 inch just came down. I'm going to do my 1/4 inch weave on the top part, so 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, drop the underneath, smooth this out with my hand. I'm going to grab my foil again. I'm going to put my tail comb underneath that foil to get it nice and snug to the scalp area. I'm going to try and turn her just a little bit more so you can see a little bit better. So now you can see the 1/4 inch weave. I'm going to go in, I'm going to stay that 1/4 inch away, work it down, get it sort of secure. Once I've got a good inch or 2 painted, I can sort of let go and paint the ends. I want to make sure everything is saturated. I'm going to take my little strip of cotton, give it a twist to keep it nice and clean, tuck it in and just to stop it from bleeding. Again, fold up. There's no hair there. I'm just going to take my finger and slide it across. I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to rock it back to keep it nice and close to the scalp. I'm going to adjust my tail comb. I'm going to fold it over on the outside here. I'm going to take my tail comb here and I'm going to fold it over on the outside here. I'm going to just tidy that up before I proceed to the next foil. Okay, so again, I'm going to take a 1/2 inch section. I'm going to clip this out of the way, out of that 1/2 inch. I'm going to divide that in half, drop a 1/4 inch down. I'm going to be doing my weave, so 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 all the way. Should be nice and consistent. I'm going to take my foil. I'm going to hook it over the back of my tail comb. Slide it in, pull it down. I should see a nice even weave and I should see a gap in between. I'm going to adjust that first inch or so. Once I get the color on or the conditioner on, then I'm going to take more cotton. Again, pull it in half. Just give it a little twist. If you don't have cotton, that's fine. When we're back at school, we'll be using cotton. Fold up. Get it to stay inside the foil. So the cotton is inside the foil. I'm going to lift it up, rock this back and smooth it out. I'm going to take my tail comb. I'm going to fold this one side over. Take my tail cone over here. I'm going to fold that side over like that. Okay, again, we're going to take our next 1/2 inch, working our way all the way to the top. I'm going to slice half of that, so I'm going to make a 1/4 inch slice. I'm going to drop the bottom. I'm going to weave 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, making sure it's nice and even. Take a little bit of that hair out. Okay, I'm going to take my foil. Again, want to hook it over the back of my comb. Slide it in nice and tight. Again, no gloves are needed if I'm not touching the product. Put my hand underneath, smooth it out, get the ends nice and saturated. And another option, if you don't have cotton, some people take end papers. They're just going to put a little end paper there to stop it from swelling any further. I'm going to fold that up, lift up, rock it in, fold on the side, fold on the side. Nice and smooth. I've got about 3 more sections to go, and then I will show you the top. There is the top completed. So we have foils 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count that again. 1, 2. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 aside. You've got foils going every 1/2 inch, taking a 1/4 inch weave. Nice clean packages, a little bit of cotton if you have, or an end paper. If not, we will be doing it at school. And just the 2 front sections. And there you go.